Alright, we're rolling.
I've learned how to make amazing legal street art.
That's alright, we'll just start again.
Okay.
Alright.
I've learned how to make amazing legal street art.
I've learned how to paint better. I've learned how to make a stencil.
What Council's hoping to achieve out of doing this is to have the community, particularly the young people, have pride in where they are, so where they live and where they like to hang out. So a way that we were able to come up with so that people would have more pride in where they are is to reclaim the area.
My name's Donna Parsons. I'm a leading senior constable here at the Ballarat Police Station. My position is the Crime Prevention Officer for the division. I was approached by Golden Plains Shire to take part or to be part of a skate park mural project, and I thought that from a crime prevention aspect this was a really great opportunity to be involved, not only with the community but also to be part of a strategy to try and reduce potential damage on these skate parks. We've got street art and graffiti. Does anybody know what the difference between the two would actually be? It's a real simple thing. What do you reckon, guys? It's about permission. If a person has permission to do a tag or a piece or some form of artwork from the owner, that's what we call street art.
Street art is legal, you have permission to do it, which means that you can plan for it and make a better artwork.
My name is Stuart Walsh and I'm an artist with a background in graphic design and street art. Also make art comics and just random drawings. And for the last few months we've been working on the Golden Plains skate park murals. So 4 different towns in the Golden Plains: Daryl, Lethbridge, Enfield and Haddon. And it's been a project working with local kids, so well, local youths and young adults and teenagers. And yeah, that's essentially involved doing large-scale mural work over the skate parks.
Oh, we've all been spraying for 2 days. We should be getting the good skills now.
This is my first day.
Aren't they? There's lots of paint out, just get a nice light go and it covers it nicely. Alright, let Emily finish it. Oh, that's it. There we go.
Ready? 1,
2, 3. Awesome.
I reckon we can go around the front now and do
Yeah, do the front. Am I allowed to?
We'll wait for those really, okay?
That's got a pen.
We'll do some more builds on them.
So the council put out an expression of interest, which I responded to and just suggested being in proximity to where William Buckley, the convict, had escaped and lived with the Wathaurong people for I think 30 years and had given a first-hand account in his biography of several first-hand accounts of seeing bunyips. He claimed I think he claimed it looked something like a cross between a walrus and a dog and a duck. We went with this because we thought it was a very inclusive mythology that had been adopted in the post-colonial period by non-Aboriginal people as well as being an Aboriginal myth. So it was something that was a link between all the local communities and cultures. So yeah. So I started off creating artwork in my studio. So once we've done the expression of interest and had a talk with council about exactly what we wanted to do, I've taken it back to my studio and reworked a series of drawings. Then we've had workshops with the youth who are getting involved, taught them some stencil techniques and sort of discussed how we wanted this bunyip to look. So I had a fair bit of control over how it would look, but the kids had a lot of input as well. When we create the mural, I've sort of created stencils that give the outline of the way the creature's going to look, but then the kids get to fill it all in. They create all the detail inside it and the backgrounds with using much smaller stencils they've made themselves or pre-prepared ones. Yeah.
Giving the initiative to people, providing the means so that we can have the young people express themselves in a productive way that is beneficial for them, and it also gives them a sense of pride in what they're doing for their community as well.
The skate park mural project in the Golden Plains highlighted the importance of guardianship of public areas, but not only providing a quirky artwork, it also involved the young people and community to take ownership and pride in their facilities.
A lot of artists look for the sort of inspiration and creativity that they had when they were children, and it's just there on hand to be tapped with when you're working with a bunch of kids, and kids create really interesting patterns and their own symbols, and they've taken different stencils and blended them together in ways I would never have thought of. So they just once you say get painting, they just go crazy and create all kinds of wonderful things. So it's very rewarding in that sense, and it's hard work, like managing a lot of kids, but yeah, it's very rewarding.